with the Atlanta Falcons. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. On 1st and 10, Lucas. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lucas.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
He's picked off just shy of midfield.
He's going to make everything happen.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a 1st down. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On 1st down, Lucas. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Lucas.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
God damn, bro.
Throwing on 1st down. Lowry. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
To throw on 2nd down, Lowry. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lowry.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
I made a decision.
Now we had the interception on the opening drive,
but with you from a distance.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks
This
to me
is
like
me
both
and
of
them
these
blitz.
defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Damn, man, what's going on?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Take this shit off. Take this shit off. Take that shit off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
Throwing again. Lucas. Finding his safety. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting
you
this
ugly.
all the way down inside the 20.
Who's punting to a tackle, me or him?
Catch and run.
That's going to be
Talk
a
about
good
us.
matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
On 1st and 10, Lucas. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into
You
the
ugly.
end zone. Touchdown Atlanta.
2-8.
It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12.
Talk about
of
us.
the year. And the
Choo.
Falcons have
Choo.
taken the early lead.
Oh, to the big,
Gonzalez
never
good on the
lose a
extra
count.
point. And
Being
it's now a
just
7-0 game.
in the same house.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right
Shit
now.
hard.
They used to tell us before every game, the team making
This
the
shit
mistakes will
hard.
win. What they're hoping is that last
This
mistake
shit hard.
is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
This shit hard.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down now.
Good tackle, boy.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
That ain't protocol.
It's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare
That
for.
shit
They're
hard.
the best in the league. They come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw. Lowry.
That shit hard.
Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Okay, Llama.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time.
This
this
shit
afternoon.
hard.
This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. A first scoring update now from Carolina. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Off play action. Lucas. That is caught by Stewart. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
I popped the bin away, I slide the bin away.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards.
I hope it's not too late. Set my demon straight. No, I made you wait. How much can you take? I hope you see the God in me. Hope you can see. And if it's up, stay down for me. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa, Seraphine, flaming us. Where I be without your love?
Second and a yard.
Why is this nigga in my tight end position?
Off the play fake. Lucas.
Can I trust you? Don't judge me. I'm a diehard. It gets ugly. Too passionate. It gets ugly. I wonder where I lost my way. Been waiting on your call all day. Tell me in the corner right now. When I fall short, I'm leaning on you to cry out. We all to lie about. My truth too complicated to hide now. Can I open up? Is it safe or not? I'm afraid a little you were late or not. Have faith a little might take my time. Ain't no face this time.
Now after the touchdown,
set my demon straight. But how much can you take? I hope you see the God in me. See, if it's so, stay down for me. Shimmy, shimmy, Coco. Baby, when I be without your love.
For their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
I got some regrets.
for a big shot downfield. You know,
but my pass won't keep me from my best.
On one drive, you're not. And last time I looked,
Subtle mistakes feel like
I'm
that.
not saying you have ultimate
What?
patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Man, that's holding, man. That nigga clothesline my D tackle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
I get emotional about life.
Really
The lost
nice,
ones keeping me up at
inside,
night.
And they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
How you diving, bro, and you behind them? Damn, man. The acrobat, that's how niggas be getting touchdowns scored on them. Because them ass acrobat don't know when to activate.
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he sneaks
Pray for London.
only for a couple here. Second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down. Lowry. And that'll be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Off play action. Lowry. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Real nigga don't need no therapy.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
I come from a generation of home invasion.
The kickoff team on the field.
That's on me.
They will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance
forever daddy
between them and their
issues.
opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And
Tough
the other part
love.
is they're taking their
No
spirit away
chaser.
from them, too.
No chaser.
That total. On first down, Lucas got his man complete over the middle. That's Stewart.
Practicing on days off.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
No chaser.
So
No
many times in my career, I've
chaser.
heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
That's on
But if
me.
you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So in Jet
Ah,
territory
shoot.
now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Lucas. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
I was slightly confused.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it.
Oh, that was going to be a touchdown animation right there.
Shy of the end zone.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No. No, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Gonzalez
Early
good
morning
on the
wake
extra
ups,
point.
practicing
And the
on
lead
days
now for
off.
touchdowns
Tough
is
little
21.
bottled up, no chaser. No chaser.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga ain't gonna live to tell the story.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Ooh.
Not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
3 first-half interceptions.
What you doing with Kendrick? What you doing with a legend?
I think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing deep for Stewart. Touchdown.
Mean to take it, you fool. I'm a good man. Shake your hand, firm your rules. Lost 10, following with the flu.
And the Falcons are able to add
Little
on to
man, the big man.
lead.
Trying to keep the balance. I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. Wait, I'm glitching my face.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it
Turn
away.
in his grave. I'd be lying if I say it.
And this will
Christ
be
with a shooter.
touchback as
Praise to
it
Muhammad.
sails
I
over the
might.
end line.
Primary. You sound very stupid. Live my life on the computer. IG, get your life for a chickabooya. Why you always in the mirror more than bitches? Got the privilege. I got the spirit.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. I'm attractive. I'm fasting. Ugh.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second quarter.
Frat brother, real nigga, that brother.
Remaining.
I don't rap, brother.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a big loss.
What they got the week, brother? I pray to God you not when you off the meds.
Loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well.
Go and get them
Here's
kids.
the Jets punter now. As the drive
Thoughts and prayers way better.
I lied.
Mortified, the new earth, hot pursuit. Broke phone.
And now a
I'm
low
staying strong.
liner. I think he mishit it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
I'm attractive. I'm fasting. Ugh.
Throwing on first down. Lucas. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And that is touchdown Falcons. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right,
they just moved to Georgia.
Series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
So we have reached halftime.
There's a big difference.
Falcons out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to
going to church, praying, you searching for good enough.
Our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach.
What you say?
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
get out of my face.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second
Tell her
half.
you all that she got.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Move by the first.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
You walk to that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession, and they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was
you
really
mad at me?
the first half. So where do they go from
the
here?
same when we.
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
On first down, Hensley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On 1st and 10, Lucas, flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how
you got your feet in, boy. Hell of a
catch. He
catch.
gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, no.
Doggy style, then get on top.
As that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, pretty impressive, at even 61 yards through the air. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Tippy-toeing and I'm walking. Ain't ripping no coffin. Oh, when you hear little talking.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
Tippy-toeing and I'm on. Rolling sevens, I ain't ripping no coffin.
Run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
Shut the when you hear little talk.
Throwing on 1st down.
God be the source, then I am the plug talking. Yeah, baby.
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
On the check down.
Good tackle, boy.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. They're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their
I ain't ready for no coffee.
At the line. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Ask your mama, does she want you to leave one of them out? Huh? I'll text her.
To throw on 2nd down, Lucas. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yeah.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Lucas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. Now, we'll have to check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Looking to throw on second down. Lowry. He dumps it down to finding room at the 30. And he'll get this
rolling 7s, I ain't ready for no call.
Big play there on the catch and run.
There's a nice
Shut up.
right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but
there you go, Rook. There you go, Rook.
And he's just across midfield.
There you go, Rook.
49-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Lucas is going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Lucas. And he comes back with one complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time on a catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Back to throw again.
No.
And it's intercepted
What?
at the goal line.
So inaccurate, bro.
And it's picked off.
And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
Why was that pass so inaccurate? Ain't no pressure.
To the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is. Then they tuck it away
What's
so
up,
that you
babe?
can have it for later and put it on your mantle.
You don't
Pretty
feel
deal
good.
for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out
What's
on
wrong?
the field and get his second one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Your face.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Lowry. This one complete to Ingram. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Lowry. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh,
Had his hands on
that's
it,
me,
couldn't
man.
bring it in. Pretty symptomatic. of
Give
how
me
this
me,
game's
man.
been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
I ain't get a
Frustration
touchdown on
body
that
language
post,
is
though.
evident everywhere. This team, they've really been
He
put to the
didn't
ringer
see
in
it,
this
though.
one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're running. Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Can't please everybody.
Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
Well, good pressure, because, dog,
So big credit to them.
that thing was wide open.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Off play action. Lowry. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
That was a
So
catch,
big
too.
call there, that brings up 4th.
Why you beat, though, bro? We better than that, man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Stressed out.
Off the play fake. Lucas. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Lucas. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded right around.
Ain't no father.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Mama.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
well, who is 54 you throwing the ball to, bro?
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On second down, Ingram. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Off play action. Lowry. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Ingram. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But he is not your savior. But he is not your savior.
Off the play fake. Lowry. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
But he is not your savior.
The second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Running right, this is Ingram. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And his kick here is good.
Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me?
This point, but he comes through here and buries one.
I'm at the wave. Are you happy for me?
Because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie,
are you happy for me?
Like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's caught. It's Stewart. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Lucas.
Why are you inaccurate?
Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try to stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throw left side is taken in by Stewart. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lucas. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. To throw on 2nd down. Lucas going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
He's always fucking inaccurate, bro.
Read it well, and it's picked.
Damn.
And the Jets come up with a late turnover.
Always fucking
and
inaccurate.
it probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Nigga rushing 3 and getting pressure though, dog. Weak ass offensive line.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
This motherfucker get instantly split on a double team, bro. But Antonio, get your weak ass out the way if that's all you gonna do.
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.